So today we're going to talk about the August quality of life updates that's coming out this month. So they didn't actually put a date on when we're getting all of this, but it says August quality of life updates. And the 25th is the last Thursday of the month, which is when the maintenance is. So I'm assuming all these changes are going to come on the 25th. They probably just forgot to add that in. So there's going to be a lot of changes here. Several graphical bugs affecting equipment have been fixed. When selecting a normal pet as a sub-pet during FinSync, a confirmation window will now appear. If you attempt rebirth shortly after being in combat, a notice window with the combat penalty will be displayed. The max bundle size information has been added to the item description for items that can be stacked. And the following NPC shops now sell the Trinity Staff item. So Stuart, Casnia, Kidding. So Stuart's in the Magic School in Dumbarton. Casnia's at the Chief's House in Philia. And Kidding is at Krug's house in Vales. And this is the healer at Portquilla. And Birchhead, which is near the Druid's house, Moongate, and Finola, which is in Tara, and then Lazar is in the Turconale Magic School. So the Trinity Staff is a great starting staff for new players. So it's a good idea to sell it because that way you can use like Meteor, Lightning Rod, and Hailstorm with it. So the following dungeon passes can now be obtained from the partner's gift box. So that's the music partner, and then the William partner also has a gift box that gives these dungeon passes for Barry, Fiod, Rabbi, Math, and Coil Dungeon. Items will now automatically bundle in the inventory when purchased from the NPC shop or when acquiring the following item. So Pet Expedition Rewards, Adventure Seals, Festia VIP Pass, Danichi Advancement Badges, Full Recovery Potion and Massive Holy Water of the Limelark, and Onyx and Fine Onyx, which is something given during Halloween events. And it has been changed so that the rebirth option in the character lobby is available only for pets that have corresponding pet character card. The Get Same Animal character menu that appears when you right-click another pet character has been removed. When transferring Erg to a weapon that has been trade unlocked, it has been changed so that the trade unlock status is maintained. It has been changed so that when you obtain an exclusive enchant scroll, it can be traded one time now. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. The Complete All function has been added to both the Baltane Squires Special Unit Training Board and Pet Expedition Bulletin Board, so you can complete all the ongoing missions at once. The Exclude Song Part checkbox has been added when composing. Several changes have been made to the friends list and message function to be more convenient. It has been changed so that the friend requests window does not disappear when you change channels. That's kind of nice. So when you're getting a friend request, if you change channels, usually you lose that window and you can't accept the request. But now, if you change channels, that won't be a problem. You can now send and receive messages to others that you do not have added on your friends list. So that means like the private messaging window that you can usually only use with people that are on your friends list can now be used with everyone. And this can also be disabled through the friends list option, receive messages from friends only checkbox, Characters who have been blacklisted cannot send or receive messages from the party who blacklisted the character. This is a really good update because if you blacklist someone, they can still like note you in game and stuff, and that shouldn't be a thing. So I'm glad that they're finally fixing this. It has been improved so that the open chat window does not close when changing channels. So if you have a private chat window open with a friend or someone else and you want to change channels for whatever reason, now you don't need to worry about your chat log disappearing with that person, and that's pretty convenient. A new option to disable closing the chat window with the escape key has been added. You can also expand or collapse all groups at once by double-clicking. Yeah, okay. So this is just all the information about like the new friends list thing. The one thing I think that they should do is they should increase how many people you can have on your list. So right now I know that like you can have up to 200 people on your list, and those can that includes people that are your friends and people that have been blacklisted as well. So blacklisted people take up space on your friends list, and that's a huge problem. I think that the friends list needs to be at least doubled. It'd be helpful if we could have like 400 names on our list, whether they're friends or blacklisted players, because then you can blacklist people that you just don't want to talk to, or you could blacklist a lot of the bots in Channel 1. So I don't think 200 players on your list is enough. I think we need more. I kind of wish they would have increased the number a little bit, but they didn't. At least I don't think they have. They haven't listed it, so. The combat and horn message channels have been added, so it is now possible to separate system messages. You can set up these channels through the options. Okay, that's kind of cool. The notice message when the dungeon is cleared has been simplified for all difficulties. The following items can now be registered to a slot on the hotbar. So now we can put full recovery potions on our hotbar, phoenix feathers, party phoenix feathers, and advanced phoenix feathers. A change has been made so that trees will no longer obscure the camera in the second area of the... Okay, so that's in a tech mission. The visibility of the portal pattern... Okay, so that's for the Albanites training ground. That's been improved. And it has been improved so that when the Alt key is pressed to view name tags, the character name tags will not overlap and change the order of the name tags on the screen. The name tags of summoned dollbags will no longer be visible when the Alt key is pressed. Dollbags can now pick up items that have been dropped from monsters killed by Baltane squires and Baltane missions. And a new function has been added to allow you to set the order in which items are placed into inventory bags when acquiring new items. And here's all the information about that. So yeah, there are a lot of changes coming up, and they're probably all going to be on the 25th. And yeah, I like most of them. Most of them are good. I just wish that the friends list was a little bit bigger, so we could blacklist more people, and so without it compromising how many friends we're allowed to have. But yeah, those are the quality of life changes that you can look forward to this Thursday.